So I have a fairly innocent friend who recently became old enough to drink, and I've been trying to take him for a beer, and I felt this would be a great way for him or anyone to familiarize themselves a little bit with the bar scene. Now, the key feature of a bar is the fact that you can get a drink while you're there, but what drink do you get? So, assuming it's going to fit your budget, there's three main considerations: alcohol content, how good it tastes, and street cred. Generally, most drinks you get in a bar have similar alcohol content per serving, but of course you're wondering, what drink has the most street cred? And it's pretty simple to figure out. The better something tastes, the less street cred it has. As an example, Cosmopolitan. 2 ounces worth of hard liquor, tastes amazing, 0 street cred. Cider. Usually 4 to 7% alcohol, tastes like juice, comes with a straw. Light beer. Mostly water, tastes like beer, the most popular drink in North America. Now, honestly, light beer gets a bad rap, and it isn't the worst thing ever. In fact, one of the ways you can get more street cred is by seeing which one of your friends can drink the most of it. This is of course kind of dangerous because I found that no matter how fast you can drink, you can't outpace the self-loathing. And if you're wondering about other cocktails and mixed drinks, it's really just a matter of what glass it comes in. Just quickly, I'd like to emphasize how important it is to not make a joke about the bartender's ice hammer. I thought I was being really clever with my jokes about unwanted customers, courtrooms, and Norse gods, but I wasn't. And you can tell your joke isn't very good when after you tell the punchline, your friend says, "Please subscribe." Shit. Okay, so really you can order whatever you want, but if you have friends that are girls, it can be a real advantage, because not only does it mean you can steal a sip of their delicious drinks, it also means you have friends that are girls. And to be frank, if you're at the bar trying to pick someone up, the best wingmen are usually other women because there's no conflict of interest and you have that extra social validation. Now, at this point, you can try one of my favorite strategies. So, if I'm there with a friend and I see a girl I'm into, I get my friend to go to their table and say to the girl, "Hey, do you know him?" while pointing to me, and she's naturally going to turn and look in my direction, which gives me just enough time to imagine our lives together. Alright, one thing that might be pretty intimidating is the bar slang that everyone seems to know. On the rocks, neat, up, with a twist, with a water back, all things that come with experience. The good news is if you don't know the bar terminology, just say what you want or ask the bartender to recommend something. You might think he's judging you for your lack of knowledge, and he is, but he'd better stay in line if he wants that 5% tip. I also dislike when you pay by card and it gives you 3 tip options of 15, 20, and 25%. I just think it's insensitive they put the probability of your card getting declined right on the machine. I still think it's a good idea to pay by credit card though, because it lets you keep track of your habits. As an example, one time I got my credit card stolen, but Visa was able to block it for suspicious activity when the guy tried going to the same bar I go to and only bought 1 drink. Hey, could I get that mojito frozen? Is this just so you can make another hammer joke? I'm getting pretty tired from using this thing. Maybe it's because you're not worthy. You know, I wish this ice cube was your head. But then you'd be tried for murder, and you'd be... guilty. Please subscribe.